I was born in 51, so I'm going to Shula in the early 60s, late 50s, and Camp Kindleland too. And it's the secular movement is still operating under the assumption that they can be a world unto themselves, which it was in my grandmother's day. It was in my parents' day. They had their choruses, their schools, their camps, their work societies. They had a world they didn't need to transmit to their kids. They knew what they were rejecting, and they didn't have that sense of that continuity would require opening the doors more. They didn't, and I don't know that I would have understood it either. I understand it now as kind of an avant-garde secularist. But so very few Jews of that milieu became deeply involved Jews. They became deeply involved secular Jews to the extent that that supplies an identity for them. Great, but many of them, many of my contemporaries and so on, their own kids, etc., are less and less connected. Unique to the secular Jewish movement, that's not. I mean, you find the same thing in every wing of liberal Judaism. So their errors were not by any means unique.